You never think that it'll happen to you until it does. 5 years ago, I was at the height of my powerlifting career, a top 20 squatter in the country in my weight class, and I was so close to hitting my lifelong goals. Then, at 29 years old, I was diagnosed with blood cancer, and I learned that I might die. Life as I knew it really changed instantly and virtually overnight, and the odds of survival were pretty stacked against me. My treatment was intense: chemo, full body radiation, and a bone marrow transplant, all of which ended my time powerlifting competitively. Now I was fighting for something with much greater stakes: my life. Doctors told me not to set foot into a gym because of my compromised immune system and to not lift more than 10 pounds because of the PICC lines in my body. Yeah, no, fuck that. That wasn't gonna happen. I needed to feel like I had some control over something in my life, so I continued to train, and that gave me a small piece of myself back. Actually, in the middle of my treatment, I hit a lifetime PR, a 360-pound deadlift in between some of my final chemo sessions. That moment made me realize that even when my body felt broken, my spirit wasn't. I've spent some of my darkest days within the four walls of Iron Culture, and the gym was truly a lifeline. A place where I could still train, feel mostly like myself, and be part of a community that truly welcomed me with open arms. The gym became my escape and my home away from the hospital. I do not think that I would still be alive or would have gotten through treatment and recovery the way that I did if it weren't for lifting. If I had listened to those doctors and just rotted in a hospital bed or on my couch for 6 months, there's no way I would have had the strength to even come out of my bone marrow transplant. And I don't think I would have had the opportunity to prove to myself that I was as strong as I learned that I was. The biggest lesson: we don't always have control of what happens to us in this lifetime, but we are always in control of how we react and respond to it. I can finally say that I am cured. So it doesn't really matter what happens, actually. It matters what you do with the circumstances that you've been given. The obstacle in the path becomes the path. I'm way stronger than I ever thought I was. And I'm grateful that Iron Culture was there for me through the hardest fight of my life, and I'll never forget that. Lifting saved my life.